But Ngahara would not concede defeat. She sent forth her minions to steal the souls of the dead and hoard them in the halls of her prison. Thus, deep below the world upon which we stand, our souls shall be doomed to endure all eternity. With a vengeful fury, Urath swooped down from his throne and struck the earth with his sword. The very stones that hold our world together split apart. This is how one kingdom became many. Mediva, Orenia, and the islands beyond the far horizon. And so began the third Araenugeth, the final battle of the gods. Defeated once again, Ngahara begged for mercy, and Urath relented. But then, as she embraced her brother, Ngahara plunged a dagger in his back. Her minions fell upon him and tore the flesh from his bones. As Urath died, the winged Sudani fell from the sky, their god destroyed. The cities of glass shattered and became the Vaheomo, the sea of stars. This is how our people lost their wings at the dawning of the chaos of 10,000 years. The story of creation begins with Guval, the maker of all things. From the tree of 7 branches, Guval carved the spheres of creation, Urgal and Kossos. Urgal is the city of light and joy that lies beyond the Vaheomo, the sea of stars where Aladi keeps watch. These are the white spires of heaven, beyond the fires that vanquish night and winter. Kossos is the world, and here we have lived since the firstborn. The sea and the mountains, the fish and the birds, and all people of all kingdoms belong to Kossos. In Kossos we live, and in Kossos we shall die. Guval, the maker of all things, created his children, Amesido, god of the sea, Ngahara, goddess of the flame, Vadagar, god of the earth, and Urath, god of the sky. From the white stones of his city, Guval cast down his children. Never shall you cross the gates of heaven, said the maker of all things. Here I am Lord, and I shall rule so all creation knows my tyranny. Kossos shall be your kingdom and your prison. The children of Guval gathered at the center of the world, and there built the city named Ileose, for all would know this place as the city of gods. Urath said unto them, Here we shall make a people to serve and worship us. This very temple was built upon the city of Ileose, for Nganel means city of gods in the tongue of the old Runari. In the forge of the gods, the children of Guval created the 4 tribes of the world, the Kosani of Vadagar, the winged Sudani of Urath, the Munari of Amesido, and the Horror's infernal Odoni. We are the descendants of the Sudani, though we lost our wings in the Araenugeth. Stone by stone, the children of Guval built the Tower of Inga to reach beyond the Vaheomo, where Angadi keeps watch. Up the winding stair they marched to Urgal, the shining city of light and joy. The walls of heaven fell. From the white spires of Urgal, Uroth banished his father, the maker of all things. Cursing his children, Guval set the celestial sphere in motion. As the seasons turned, death came to Kossos, and the children of the four gods grew old and died. The windows of our temple also tell the story of doomed Iona, daughter of Amasido. Vadagar, god of the earth, fell in love with Iona, enraptured by the beauty of her song. Vadagar raised Iona's palace above the waves, but as a fish cannot live out of water, Iona perished in her lover's arms. Amasido grieved for his daughter and swore vengeance. With a great wave he struck the earth and flooded the cities of the Kosani, children of Vadagar. Those who survived the deluge fled to Sanavar, mountain of the wise, where they await the return of their god.
Okay, well, that was actually everything. Not that it's a small thing by any means. Okay, actually I want to call this an episode, and well, actually, you're probably gonna hate me with this, but there is one tiny little thing we can do before we pick up. Well, before we pick up with the main story. Yes. And it involves a bit of running back and forth.